The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
Follow investigative journalist Richard Barker as he investigates one of Australia's most hardline Pentecostal churches. Secrets Wiki. Pray harder on Listener Now. SAFM News Briefing.
G'day, it's Tom Perri with you. Households are planning to spend less to reduce the pain in their hip pocket. That's according to the latest state monitor from Bank SA, which shows around 61% of South Aussies have put cutting back on spending as one of their main financial goals for 2025, while around half said they wanted to improve their household budgeting. Despite this, the report also says consumer confidence has risen since September last year. Mount Gambier's MFS Brigade has been given a boost with another 2 trucks now in its fleet. Among the vehicles is an aerial pumper returning to the fire station after being sent to Adelaide for maintenance, as well as a second-hand heavy urban pump, which has been newly refurbished to battle urban wildfires and assist with road crash rescue operations. The District Council of Robe is seeking feedback on a plan to build a walking track from Wrights Bay to Nora Karina. Council CEO Nat Traeger says there's already an extensive network of trails in the area, with this one up for discussion tomorrow afternoon.
At 4 o'clock, and I've had a lot of keen interest, so that'll be great because, you know, obviously community knows what community wants, and there's a lot of people that have already walked and do frequently walk the Wrights Bay to Robe route.
And Millicent is a step closer to having another fuel station after the facility was recently approved for construction by an assessment panel. It'll be located on Millicent's old railway lands near the George Street roundabout.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Round 2 of the K&T Netball Association was played over the weekend. A-grades matches saw Narracourt win comfortably against Lucendale, 70 goals to 25. Bordertown going the distance against Kingston, 57-34. And Kaibi Bolite beating last year's runners-up, Keith, 51-43. Border Districts and Bundalla had thanks all of us.
The Howie Games podcast, where the biggest names in sports go one-on-one with Mark Howard. Howie lifts the lid on the real stories behind the headlines. Download the Listener app now. SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone coast, partly cloudy, reaching a top of 32 degrees. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 32 again. Thursday, 29. Music sorted. There's a curated playlist for every mood. Search music now on Listener.